Let's focus also on the hunt for a vaccine. India has in fact been given the nod for advanced clinical trials of the Oxford University vaccine, which is in fact being taken care of by the Serum Institute of India. Now, interestingly, this particular trial will be at phase 2 and phase 3 of the human clinical trials. Serum Institute of India, which is a partner of the drug firm AstraZeneca, will hold the crucial trials in 17 sites across India. 1,600 volunteers will receive 2 doses of the vaccine. A month in fact, difference of time will be there. So it will be a month apart under this particular study. The safety and immune response to the vaccine will be evaluated during the trial. The nod for the phase 2 and phase 3 trials has been given, in fact, by the DCGI. You've also got several responses with regards to the immune response against the coronavirus in phase 1 of human trials that was, in fact, checked out in India as well. Earlier, we spoke to Serum Institute of India CEO Adar Poonawalla on the launch of the Oxford vaccine.
By when do you hope to be able to launch this vaccine? By when will the first doses of the vaccine, Mr. Poonawalla, be available for Indian consumers?
So again, when we said we could make 300 to 400 million doses, by the time they're released by the CDL, which is the central testing labs and all of that, and it actually reaches people and human beings in large volumes in India and the citizens of India, it would probably be first quarter of 2021. I mean, a few million doses may go out before that, but we're talking the large-scale vaccination programs realistically would probably take off, then, because if we start our phase 3 today, let's say in another 2 weeks from now, we'll still take about 2 months to complete it, and then various other procedures and things, because again, as Professor Pollard said, we're fast-tracking things, but we don't want to circumvent any quality issues, stability issues, production issues, and all of that. So, we will have those doses ready, but by the time a lot of people get it, realistically, probably first quarter 2021.
Mr. Poonawalla, how much will each dose of the vaccine cost? Do you have any sense at this moment?
It's still a bit early of how much it will cost. And of course, we're going to give it at a very affordable price. Today the testing is 2,500 rupees for a test. You've got remdesivir and other drugs which are going into tens of thousands of rupees. So we're planning to put it at about 1,000 rupees or less than that, as the volumes pick up. And I don't think any citizen of India or any other country most probably is going to have to pay for it, because it's going to be bought by the government mainly and then distributed free. So, but having said that, it'll still be very affordable. For the GOVT countries and African countries, we've committed to give it at $2, $3 a dose. And so it's going to be, again, in line with our general philosophy of, giving everything at a very affordable price. And we generally don't want to make a profit at all. In fact, in the COVID crisis, in the pandemic state, after the pandemic is over, we may look at a more commercial price that could be available in the private market, like other drugs are. But during the pandemic period, we've committed not to, charge a very high price, which anyway we don't for most of our vaccines.